Hey girl, hey, I know you're ready to make 2025 your healthiest and wealthiest year yet. And I'm Brittany, your wellness transformation coach, and I'm going to help you do just that. So, I thought, why not start with my very first Get Ready With Me? I do have a little disclaimer. Um, so because I was doing my first Get Ready With Me, I didn't have my glasses on, and I was pausing, or I was like recording the in between moments, not the moments of me talking. So you're gonna notice a little quick clip and a quick change. But I get right into the details of how to make 2025 your healthiest and wealthiest year yet. Make sure you follow and comment below, what are your wellness goals? What are your wealth goals for 2025? Because I'd love to help you reach those goals. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to follow. Make sure you're following me on YouTube, Instagram, at New Blooms, because this is going to be the wealthiest and healthiest year yet. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for getting ready with me while I talk about how we're going to make 2025 our healthiest and wealthiest year. So if you're not doing any of those things, I want you to pick one. And this is learned from my own mistakes and my trial and errors and also my past students. You're just going to pick one and you're going to focus on that. So if you're not eating clean, start meal planning your meals and meal prepping so that you have things prepared for you. If you're not moving but you're eating okay, I want you to start practicing working out for just 15 minutes a day. And I have a cool story. So I launched my first fitness program in 2019, and one of my favorite testimonials is somebody lost 5 pounds just from doing the 5-minute workouts for my videos. So she could lose 5 pounds by just doing 5 minutes of workouts a day because she was also working on balancing this with her life, and her comment was she has to balance it with her mornings. But she just did 5 minutes a day. She started small. She started to see results immediately. Like, it was very quickly. Which leads to my next step. You have to take action. And I believe for a lot of us women, we're already burned out enough. My nose is itchy. I'm sorry. So we kind of get in paralysis when it comes to action because we're already doing enough. To start small, pick that one thing, but you have to take action. For myself, 2 months ago, well, I guess I should give you a little bit more backstory. This is turning into a story time and a Get Ready With Me, but hey. I took a year off of my business, actually. I was experiencing burnout. I took my year off, I reflected, I came back, I rebranded to New Blooms. That's what you're seeing today. And I had to change though, right? I had to go from not working on my business to actually showing up and being that girl who has that 6-figure business, 7-figure business that I know that I can and will do. So my action was, I found this really awesome bundle that had everything an entrepreneur could need. And it really helped me because I went from having a 0, right, from not doing anything for a year, to I just looked at the calendar. It's been 2 months. I'm getting ready to launch my first sales funnel, launching my end of the year retreat, and we're beginning. Haven't decided that one yet. But anyway, I've taken a lot of action in the last 2 months than I've done in the last year, and honestly more and that I wanted to. So you have got to take action to see the goals. My next tip for you is number one, you have to know yourself. So I just had this conversation with my friend, and I told her my form of self-sabotage. So this is where you need to know where your roadblocks are going to be with yourself. Where are you going to, or where do you normally fall off? Because this is what I like to call the weight loss loop, or it could be the reaching your goals loop, because it goes either way. But in this case, you have to know where you are going to get snagged. Is it when you sit down, you start scrolling? Is it when you get frustrated, you want to eat your feelings? You have to have a plan for those. So if you sit down and you start scrolling, commit to reading a book instead of scrolling. If you want to eat your feelings because you're upset, find a healthier thing to eat. Grab a true and trusted friend. Have a friend that supports you no matter what, and bounce off your feedback with them. Say, hey girl, I'm working on this. You know, I just want to get that out there. Because when you connect and you bring people together, I'm spiritual, I'm also a Christian. I believe when two or more gather, he's in the room with us. And that's amplifying our prayers, our desires. So grab your friend. And if you're not, follow me. And I'm going to have a link in my bio for you to join the royal court, which is where queens gather to do. You have to write down these plans as well. And what I mean by that is you need a planner, and you're going to write these things down. And because if you keep your goals in your head, they only are a dream. So write it down. You need a planner. I have a Divine Fresh Start planner. I also just launched my first journal, the Write Your Reign, so that you can write your queendom out and watch it manifest right before your eyes. And then once you plan it out and you have your structure, you just start stacking those good habits, right? So if you started with the eating clean, now you're going to start stacking some fitness. So for me, I love to stack in the mornings and at night. I stack my fitness, my beauty, skincare in the morning. And then I also stack some gratitude in there. And then I also do the same thing at night. I let that be my nightly routine. So this is how you're going to create it sustainably, because you are starting with a good foundation and you're building on top of that. Okay, so this is my first Get Ready With Me. I'm super winded. Please forgive me because it turned into a story time. This is like a very juicy, action-packed Get Ready With Me that you can apply this to any goal that you want to. So you might even want to listen back and just write the bullet points of this one. So I honestly am not finished yet, but I've got to run for work. I just want to thank you for watching with me. I'm going to brush this hair out, and I invite you to follow me so that you do not miss out the Fit for a Queen challenge coming up, where I will be sharing things that will help you make 2025 your healthiest and wealthiest year yet.